How's it going, everyone? DemoonicWolf here, back with another video of Library of Ruina. Now, before we get started, I just thought, because of what you guys have been saying, that instead of doing this one where I don't let the voices go through, instead we are going to have the voices go first, and then I will read the text afterwards. And I think that will balance everything out, making it a lot easier for everyone to watch and not have to read. But let's go ahead and start this up. I do want to say I did change up my guy a little bit. He has better skills, so I don't have to worry. All right, here we go. Malka, take out Scorched Girl. A 2. Nice. So it doesn't look like Match Girl is going to be making a move yet, but we do need to be careful about this. Chop it off. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Ow. All right, Malka. A 2 again. Gotcha. Damn. That was not good. Yikes. Ah, 1. This is not good. Oh no, she's coming in. Oh, okay, so it does, oh my, 15 to 20. Maybe I was too overwhelmed. Jesus. How do we win that one? Jesus. She destroyed us. What the hell, dude? Like, why do they get such high stats? Maybe I'm not supposed to fight them yet, but... Jesus. Like, their dice are so much higher. Staggered. Now dodge. Dodge. Ow. Not good. Yeah, I need stronger cards. This is not gonna work. Yeah. Okay, I see. It's half her health. All right. Blocked. Okay, took 2 damage. I stopped her from attacking. Come on, Malka. Chop it off. A 4, hell yeah. We only have 1 though, so we can prepare for defense. Yes! Yes! Yes, baby! We did it. We killed Scorched Girl. It took a couple tries, but I had to upgrade Malka quite a bit. So that really helps out a lot to
어때?
destroy.
일은 좀 할만해?
So, have the books helped?
네, 조금 어려워도 열심히 분류하고 있어요.
Yep, I'm sorting them all somehow.
다행히 성과는 있는 것 같네요.
It seems to be working, thankfully.
듣기 좋은 소리구만.
Phew, that's good to hear.
근데 전에 피가 흐르는 몸이니 뭐니 엔젤라가 그랬잖아.
By the way, I think I remember Angela saying something along the lines of you earning a fleshy body the last time we met.
넌 인간이 아니었어?
Were you, like, not human before?
의체 같은 몸이었어요. 다시 돌이킬 수 없는 상태의 모습이었죠.
It was like a replacement body, a change that couldn't ever be reverted.
의체 시술을 받았다가 다시 예전 사람의 몸으로 돌아갔다는 건가?
So you had a brain transplant surgery, but somehow managed to go back to your old human body here?
그것도 대단한데? 이것도 도서관의 힘이겠지?
That's actually pretty impressive, thanks to the library's power, I'm guessing.
네, 그럴 거예요.
Yeah, I think so.
역시 도서관은 내가 알고 있는 상식이 죄다 무너지는 곳이야.
You can't let yourself be held back by common sense in the library, huh?
근데 되돌아온 몸이 그다지 마음에 들지 않나 봐.
I take it you don't really like having your body back. You didn't seem too happy back then.
좋죠. 하지만 이런 걸 바란 게 아니에요.
Oh no, I actually do like it. It's just that this isn't exactly how I wanted things to go down.
전엔 무슨 일을 했길래?
What did you do in the past then?
그러게요. 예전의 전 뭘까요?
Yeah, I wonder. What was I in the past, really?
믿기지 않겠지만 이건 제 세 번째 삶이에요.
You wouldn't believe it, but this is actually my third try at life.
도서관과 사서들에게는 많은 역사가 쌓여 있죠.
This library and its librarians have a lot of history behind them.
세 번째라고? 뭐 막 되살아나거나 그런 건가?
Third try? Can you come back from the grave or something?
엄밀히 말하면 세 번째로 기억을 더 씌운 거예요.
It's the accumulated memories from my two previous bodies that were carried over, to be precise.
예전의 나. 이런 고민은 저도 처음 해보네요.
My past selves. I never really thought about it this way before.
어려운 문제를 떠안고 있구만. 지금의 넌 뭐인 것 같아?
A difficult problem you're facing there. How about your present self?
전 모두의 노력을 물거품으로 만든 무책임한 녀석이에요.
I'm an irresponsible person who let down everyone's efforts.
그리고 분수에 맞지 않는 일로 잘못을 범한 멍청이인 것 같기도 하고요.
And an idiot who tried to reach for something out of my means and ended up causing trouble, I suppose.
잠깐. 왜 갑자기 어두워지고 그래?
Whoa, hold your horses. Let's not get too dark here.
일단 진정하자고.
Let's just calm down for a moment.
천천히 숨을 들이마시고
Just take a deep breath. I am not doing that.
내쉬고
And let it out. I love it. I love it.
들이마시고
Okay, Roland, you are really taking this in. In
내쉬고
and out. I love this. I love it. This is beautiful. This is a Roland and Malka moment.
좀 어때?
Relaxed now?
덕분에 좀 나아졌어요. 고마워요, 롤랑.
Yeah, it really helped. Thanks, Roland.
당장 어떻게 할 수 없는 일에 대해 연례받자 의미가 없는 걸 제가 누구보다 잘하는데.
I should know better than anyone that it's pointless to get upset over things I can't do anything about.
할 수 있는 일부터 힘내야겠죠.
I gotta start with the things I can take care of first.
좋아. 나도 열심히 할 테니까 예전에 자신에 대한 문제는 천천히 생각해보자고.
Alright, I'll try hard with my work too. Let's take our time with the problem of past selves. Yes! An assistant librarian has awoken. You now have access to the new Abnormality Pages. The emotion level of the threshold has increased to level 2. Whoa, okay, single ally. When hit, inflicts 1 to 3 burn to the attacker and gain a buff at 40% chance next scene. Offensive die inflicts 1 burn on hit, does not stack. All allies, when a librarian's HP is at 20% or lower, deal 30% of the target's max HP as damage. Max 36 damage, which is a lot, and inflict 1 to 3 burn upon approaching them, then die. Oh my god! Oh god! It's the suicide bombing. Single ally. The first 2 combat pages the librarian uses after this abnormality page is selected gain the match light status. Excludes on play pages. Whenever the librarian uses a page with matchlight, gain 1 ember. Pages with matchlight become stronger based on the amount of ember. However, they have a 20% chance to damage the user if the ember is at 4 or higher. Okay. Alright. Well, give me a second. I gotta make a new character. Alright, guys. So, we are back after making our extra character. Now, the reason I made Myra Avalon is because she said Malkuth is best. So, Myra, you are on Malkuth's team, and I will be putting other people in other teams. So let me know what team you guys want to be as we go along in this story. So, Myra's hanging out with Malkuth right now, and we'll see how that goes. But let's go over here and let's start the next phase.
아직도 저번 일 때문에
Alright.
온몸이 쑤셔
Nick
죽겠어.
Cullen. My whole body is still aching from our last job.
근육통이 생각보다 오래가네. 그래도 어제는 장난 아니었지?
That's lasting longer than I thought. Still, yesterday was wild, wasn't it?
그래, 네가 새로 장만한 공방 무기가 성능 하나는 죽여주더라.
Yep, the new weapon you got from the workshop was a real killer. That's for sure.
말도 마. 신나게 날뛰다가 일이 커져서 예상보다 20명 넘게 더 찢어야 했잖아.
You don't say. You got way too excited with it, and things spiraled out of control. We had to kill 20 more people than planned, thanks to you.
우리 쪽에서 실수한 거라 추가 수당을 받을 수도 없고 말이야.
Since it was a mistake on our part, we couldn't even get paid for the extra kills.
에이, 또 재미없게 군다. 마지막에는 결국 자기가 제일 신나서 방방 날뛰어놓고서는.
Come on, don't be such a killjoy. You're the one who went on the biggest rampage in the end.
맥켈린이 근육통으로 고생하는 것도 다 너 말리려다가 그런 거잖아.
Malka's muscles are all sore because he had to try hard to calm you down.
그건 미안하다 생각하고 있다니까.
Well, I said I'm sorry about it. By the way, the guy on the right, doesn't he look like the trapper from Dead by Daylight? He so does. Like, that's kind of cool.
그렇게 신경 쓸 필요 없어. 나도 너희에게 몇 번 신세 졌으니까.
No need to sweat it. I owe you guys a few things too.
인정하기 싫지만 이번에는 태인 말이 맞아.
I hate to admit it, but Taein has a point.
우리 모두 어느 정도 성질을 죽여야 할 필요가 있어.
We all should try to cool down our temper a little.
해결사로 일하는 한 필요 이상으로 일을 벌이는 건 좋지 않으니까.
As long as we're working as fixers, it's not good to raise more trouble than necessary.
살인 조직 출신이었던 우리가 사무소에 등록돼서 해결사 일이나 하고 있다니.
Former members of a killer syndicate now registered to an office and doing fixer work.
세상 일이 참 어떻게 될지 모르는 거라니까.
Life really is full of surprises, isn't it?
이 사무소도 참 별나. 우리 같은 애들을 받아주다니.
This office is a weird one too. Can't believe people like us are accepted.
대표가 말했잖아. 조직이 넘쳐나듯 사무소와 해결사들도 넘쳐나서 그만큼 더 개성이 있어야 살아남을 수 있다고.
Remember what the boss said. There are so many offices and fixers these days, so standing out from the others is the best way to survive in this industry.
복장 규정도 다른 사무소에 비하면 굉장히 자극적이지.
Our outfits are also quite radical compared to what other offices have.
그래서 우리같이 날뛰는 녀석들만 득실대잖아.
That's why it's filled with maniacs like us.
가능한 대상을 잔인하게 찢어놓고 잘 보이는 곳에 걸어두면 된다니까. 다들 신난 거지.
All we gotta do is kill the targets in the most gruesome way possible and hang their bodies out in the open. No wonder everyone's excited to join.
늘 하던 일이었으니까 뭐.
It's no different from what we've always been doing.
처음에는 무슨 사무소에서 이런 일을 하나 했는데
At first, I thought it was crazy that an office would do this kind of work.
상대에게 위협과 경고를 보내는 역할을 해줘야 한다니까 납득은 돼. 실제로도 꽤 먹히는 것 같고.
But I guess threatening targets and sending them a warning makes enough sense. It seems to be working well too.
그래도 아직은 뜨내기 조직이나 돈 없는 녀석들만 의뢰해서 말이야. 이 사무소 아직 갈 길이 멀어 보인단 말이지.
Though we've only been getting requests from no-name syndicates and poor folk, this office has a long way to go.
하긴 사무소라 하기에는 꼴이 쥐새끼들 모아놓은 것 같긴 하지.
It does feel more like a pack of rats than a proper office.
대표한테 호출이 왔어. 새로운 일이 있으니 돌아오라는군.
Got a message from the boss. Says we should drop by to get new work.
요즘 사무소는 저런 근본 없는 녀석들까지 쑤시고 다니는구만.
Even rascals like those can join offices these days, huh?
아주 그냥 포화 상태야. 개나 소나 해결사 일을 하고 있으니.
The whole market's a red ocean. Everyone wants to be a fixer.
그건 자기 얼굴에 침 뱉기가 아닌가 봐.
And that doesn't count as raking yourself over the coals because...
내가 이래봬도 한때는 좀 잘 나갔거든.
Listen, I may not look like it, but I used to be hot stuff, you know? Yeah, he's doing a lot for you. He's kicking ass.
여러 가지 일이 있어서 밑바닥 인생이 됐지만
But then things happened and I fell to rock bottom. Everyone has their ups and downs. Poor Roland.
그래서 너는 무슨 일로 먹고 살았어?
So what did you do for a living?
난 이것저것 안 가리고 다 했어. 능력에 맞는 일을 한 거지.
I did all kinds of stuff, really, doing things within my ability.
그래?
Is that so?
그러니까 제대로 된 일은 아무것도 하지 못했다는 거네?
That means you didn't get to do any proper work then.
와,
Ouch.
정말 눈뜨니 새로운 공간이네?
Wow, we really did teleport in a blink of an eye.
특이점인가 뭔가 하는 그런 건가?
Is this one of those singularities?
요즘에는 놀랄 일들이 많네.
Lots of surprises these days.
환영합니다, 손님.
Greetings, dear guests.
안녕?
Hi there. Did she just swing at Angela? Oh no.
뭐야? 굉장히 튼튼한데? 몸에 돈 좀 부었나 봐?
What the? She's pretty damn sturdy. How much did you spend on that bod?
벌써부터 그렇게 힘을 빼실 필요 없답니다, 손님.
There is no need to needlessly exhaust yourself, dear guest.
곧 전력을 다해 날뛰셔야 할 테니까요.
You'll need to rampage with all you have soon enough.
나긋나긋하게 말하는 거 기분 나빠.
I don't like your soft tone, and trust me, you don't want her to change her tone to a dark, evil, murderous intent voice. There, that's better.
너 인간 아니지?
You're not human, are you? Oh no, don't step on those nerves.
어라? 표정 변했어. 정말 아닌가 본데?
Oh, look at her face now. guess she really isn't.
또 놀랍군. 도시에서 인간 이외의 지성을 지닌 것을 만나는 건 정말 드문 일인데.
Yet another surprise. It's so rare to meet a sapient being that isn't human in this city.
그러게 말이야. 정말 돈 좀 될 일인 것 같아.
I know, right? We might get a ton of cash out of this.
당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
May you find your book in this place. Oh, she is not happy. She is not happy. Alright, guys. We got whooped their asses for... Okay, so we got 2 acts. We gotta kick these guys' asses. Let's see, what do they have? So, lots of bleed. So 2 bleeds on that. Mutilation. Recover... Oh, these guys recover HP with their attacks. Oh, okay, so these are life sapping. I think me and Roland can handle these 2 at the start. Let's do this. Come on, Roland! Oh, really? I gotta do that to myself? What's wrong with me? Chop it off. Alright, Roland. Oh! Triggered. Oh, they're both broken. You guys are screwed. Boom! 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 There we go. I don't really need this right now, but we might as well. Did someone die? Too bad. Yep. And you're next, buddy. Oh. Oh! Don't fuck with me! Step back! That's one group down. Let's go ahead and get the other one. And we're gonna let Myra and Malka deal with these people. So whoop some ass, you 2. Look at that. Let's see. Are you guys also not human? Maybe I'll find out once I bust up every single one of you. Why don't you just hand over the goods before we mess you up real bad? My body's still feeling sore. A shame I can't fight in my best condition. Hell yeah. Alright. What's he using? He's using that. So Myra, you're gonna go ahead and dodge his attack. Well, she goes on the full offensive. Oh! Yeah. Okay, single ally. Ashes. Let's give that to Myra. 1. Damn. And she's gone. What the heck? I was too careless. Lame, 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 lame. It's a fitting end for a rash idiot like you. Step by step, burn into pitch black char. Hell yeah. Focus strike. Boom. Oh, damn, Myra. Nice. Oh, what are you guys doing ignoring Malka? Booyah! Get him, Myra! Oh, shit! Oh. Let him know. Don't you even step up. Hell yeah! You idiot. Dude. Malka protects Myra Avalon. The curtain calls for the reception of the hook office. Nice job. That was awesome. Hot-blooded brawler. Dude, we got a lot. Look at all that. We got a lot.
이번에도 잘해줬어. 저 손님들 덕분에 사무소라는 곳에 대해 더 깊이 알 수 있을 것 같아.
Great work as always. I could learn more about the offices thanks to these guests.
그 뭐냐 녀석들이 했던 말 너무 신경 쓰지 마.
Don't get too bothered by what they said to you. All right?
지금 위로하는 거야?
Are you trying to console me?
위로라고 해야 하나. 네가 인간이든 아니든 난 별로 신경 안 써.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't really care if you're actually human or not, you see?
신선하네. 그런 위로를 들은 건 꽤 오래전 일이니까. 그것도 단 한 명한테만.
That's refreshing to hear. It's been quite a while since I've heard such words of comfort from even one person too.
뭐 지금은 인간의 시대니까.
Well, we're in the age of humanity, after all.
인간의 시대? 정확히 어떤 뜻이지?
Age of humanity. What does that mean exactly?
야야, 그렇게 쏘아봐도 말이지. 나도 빠삭하게 하는 것은 아니야.
Don't stare at me too hard now. I don't know all the details either.
인간도 아니면서 지성을 지닌 존재들은 도시에서 적극적으로 외곽에 몰아냈어.
At some point, intelligent or sapient beings that weren't human were actively driven out of the city into the outskirts.
정확한 이유는 모르겠지만 그 일환 중 하나로 인공지능 윤리 개정안 같은 것도 생겼고.
I'm not too sure why it took place, but the Artificial Intelligence Ethics Amendments was introduced as part of that movement.
감정과 욕망을 느낄 수 있는, 그러니까 사람과 다를 바 없는 기계를 만들어내는 것은 진작에 가능했지만
It was already possible to create machines capable of feeling emotions and desires, actually. Those are pretty much human, in other words.
바로 그 점이 문제였던 것 같아.
I guess that was the problem.
그래서 인공지능 윤리 개정안으로 기계는 물론 의체조차 인간과 유사하게 만들 수 없도록 지정한 거지.
Thanks to the AI Ethics Amendment, no machines could ever be made to resemble humans, including replacement bodies.
몇몇 예외가 있어 보이지만
Though there seems to have been a few exceptions.
저들 말처럼 난 인간이 아닌 만들어진 기계야.
It's as they said, I'm no human. I'm a machine, an artificial being.
정확히는 내 설계의 원본인 인간이 있고 원본 내의 일부를 사용해서 만든 기계지.
To be precise, I was designed using a human as a template. Only a fraction of her brain was used in my creation.
의체도 아니라
So it's not even a human brain resting in a robotic body?
의체 같은 것도 아닌 순수한 기계야.
Not at all. I'm purely a machine.
뇌를 사용했다며.
What about that fraction of a human brain you mentioned? So wait, she actually is not human. But Malkuth was able to get a body. Odd. I guess we'll figure that out in a little bit.
원본 내의 전자 설계 복사본을 사용했을 뿐이지.
It was only an electric copy of the map of her brain.
내 몸은 순수한 기계야.
My body is entirely composed of mechanical components.
왠지 그럴 것 같긴 했어.
I had a feeling.
그리고 세상 물정 잘 모르는 걸 보니까 밖도 못 본 채 갇혀 산 것 같고.
And it looks like you've been living under a rock your whole life, seeing how you're oblivious to the workings of the world.
그렇다면 조심 좀 해야 해. 특히 언젠가 이곳을 나갈 거라면 말이야.
You gotta be extra careful then, especially if you're planning to leave here someday.
넌 인간의 모습에 감정도 있고 욕구도 있는 지성체인 거로 봐서 완벽하게 윤리 개정안을 어기고 만들었겠지.
You're a sapient android with emotions and desires. Your existence is most likely a complete violation of the AI Ethics Amendment.
머리에서 그런 건 또 귀신같이 잡거든.
The head's scarily good at spotting abnormalities like you.
아, 이 머리는 도시 전체를 주무르는 음습한 놈들이야.
Oh, right. In case you don't know, the head is basically a bunch of shady creeps that rule over the entire city.
아마 만날 일은 전혀 없겠지만
Though we probably won't ever get to face them.
아무튼 애초에 이 도서관이라는 장소 자체가 굉장히 위험해.
Anyways, this whole library is at a huge risk in the first place.
여기에 있는 사서들도 뭐랄까 인간이자 인간이 아닌 것처럼 보이니까.
The librarians over here also seem like they're humans, but not really human at the same time.
네 말대로야.
It's just as you say.
감정을 느낄 수 있도록 설계된 나는 까마득한 시간을 끝나지 않을 것 같이 반복하는 무대 위에서 보내야 했어.
I was designed to feel emotions, and I spent what felt like an eternity on a stage repeatedly performing a play that never seemed to end.
심지어 끝난 줄 알았지만 끝난 것도 아니었고 말이야.
And when I thought it was finally over, turns out it never really ended.
야, 널 설계하고 만든 놈들도 대단하다.
I gotta say, whoever created you must have really been something else too.
이유는 몰라도 머리에서 지정한 규칙을 어기는 건 보통 깡이 아니라면 저지를 수 없는데 말이야.
I don't know what motivated them, but breaking the rules designated by the head itself takes more than just guts.
결국 다 머리의 방식으로 처리될 뿐이거든.
No one can escape the head's enforcement.
네 말대로 다 죽었지.
They did all eventually die.
그래도 도서관은 안전할 거야. 안전할 수밖에 없는 곳이니까.
But the library will be safe. It has to be safe.
들어오는 것도 나가는 것도 자유롭지 못한 새장 같은.
It's like a birdcage. No one is free to enter and no one is free to leave.
또 자기가 하지 말라고 해놓고 뜬구름 잡는 소리 하네. 무슨 말이야 그게?
Again with that dreamy speech you despise so much. What do you even mean by that?
언젠가 이곳을 나가서 날 이 꼴로 만든 모든 것에게 되갚아주고 자유를 얻을 거야.
I will leave this place one day, take revenge on all things that made me into what I am, and earn true freedom.
아무튼 난 별로 신경 안 써.
I don't care too much either way.
그건 그거고 이건 이거니까.
That's that, and this is this.
어디 보자.
Alright.
이 친구는 2층의 지정사서 예소드. 기술과학 분야 서적의 담당이군.
Let's see. This guy's Yesod from floor 2, Patreon Librarian of Technological Sciences. Yesod! Yesod! Look at him.
안녕, 난 롤랑이야. 엔젤라의 시종이지.
Hey there, name's Roland, Angela's servant.
기술과학의 층을 담당하게 된 지정사서 예소드입니다.
I am Yesod, the Patreon Librarian of the floor of Technological Sciences.
엔젤라와는 다른 차가운 시선이 느껴지는 건 착각이려나?
It's the Viper! Is it just me, or is this a cold and piercing stare I'm sensing? Feels kind of different from Angela's, I gotta say. Yeah, it's like looking at a viper. Oh, look at him.
뭐야?
He's nervous. What now?
설마 너도 듣기 싫은 말 들으면 폭력으로 해결하는 타입이야?
Don't tell me. Are you one of those types that resorts to violence when someone talks crap? He's fixing his tie. That's awesome.
넥타이가 풀어졌군요.
Your necktie was loose. He was always into making sure he was wrapped up clean and nicely.
고마워. 상냥한 친구였구만.
Oh, thanks. Guess you're a nice fellow after all.
엔젤라를 순순히 도와주는 이유가 무엇입니까?
Tell me, why do you comply with Angela's orders so meekly?
나야 뭐 도와주는 것 말고는 선택지가 없으니까.
Well, mostly because I have no choice but to help her.
말쿠트도 그렇고 너도 엔젤라가 마음에 들지 않는 거야?
Now that I think about it, Malka didn't seem too fond of Angela either. Is it a trend to dislike her or something?
당연하지 않습니까?
It's obvious that we wouldn't approve of her.
엔젤라는 우리의 소원을 마지막에 무참히 짓밟았습니다.
Angela. She utterly crushed our hopes at the very last moment.
복잡한 이야기인 것 같구만.
Sounds complicated.
그럼 넌 왜 사서로 일하고 있는 거야?
Why are you working for her as a librarian then?
그런 거래였습니다.
It was part of the deal.
거래라고?
A deal, huh?
도서관에 층이 잠겨 있고 사서들이 잠들었다고 하는 것도 그 거래라는 것과 관련이 있겠군.
I guess that deal is also why most of the floors of the library are locked off and the librarians there are asleep.
복잡한 이야긴 질색인데 그것도 감정적인 문제라면.
Boy, I'm not a fan of convoluted stories, especially if it involves sentimental stuff.
어쨌든 너나 나나 엔젤라를 도와야 하는 거잖아.
Anyways, both you and I are obligated to help Angela now, aren't we?
그렇습니다.
That is true.
그럼 앞으로 잘 부탁해.
Let's give it our best shot then.
자.
Put her there. Dude, Roland is so cool. I like this guy. He's the stand-up dude.
뭡니까?
What is the meaning of this?
악수 몰라? 잘해보자는 의미의 악수.
I had my mouse on Yesod's face. That was a handshake. Duh. Never tried it before? You know, the I look forward to working with you kind? Oh, is he gonna think of that one dude?
이왕 이렇게 된 거 인상 풀고 잘해보자고.
Come on, lighten up a little. If we can't avoid it, we might as well enjoy it.
말쿠트처럼 너에게도 책을 전달해주면 되는 거지?
I'm supposed to get you books like I do with Malkuth, right?
그렇습니다. 저는 그 중에서도 도시의 기술과학에 대한 책을 분류합니다.
Indeed, my role is to collect and sort books about technological sciences of the city specifically.
당신이 할 일과 제가 할 일은 명백하니 이쯤에서 돌아가 주시죠.
Since it's become clear that we are both well aware of our occupations, kindly take your leave now.
예. 안 그래도 그러려고 했습니다.
Fine. I was about to anyways. Poor Roland. So now we have Yesod. Life and death, urban myth. What? What's going on? Scene 2, urban myth. They do not have the time to think about the terror at the end of the song before the setting of the sun.
뒤틀림에 대해 하나협회나 치바의 일과에서 내려온 보고는 더 없나?
Any more reports on the distortion from the Hana Association or Zwei Section 1?
네, 아직 상황을 주시하는 중입니다.
None, sir. They're all observing the situation for now.
하지만 유효한 후보는 몇 개 있습니다.
They did nominate a number of likely suspects, however.
도시 질병인 꿈의 세탁소와 어제의 약속, 그리고 도시 전설인 톱니 교단 정도입니다.
So far, we have 2 urban plagues, Laundry of Dreams and Yesterday's Promise, and 1 urban legend, the Church of Gears.
이거 영 시원치 않구만.
The investigation hasn't been going too well, is it?
아, 그리고 이번에 도시 괴담으로 지정된 도서관이란 곳도 후보에 있습니다.
Oh, and the library, a recently appointed urban myth, is also on the list of possible sources. So they know about the library.
위에서도 잡히는 게 없으니 마구잡이로 늘려대는군.
Ha! So even the higher-ups are clueless, aren't they? Seeing as they're throwing out random guesses now.
책 정리하는 것도 꽤 익숙해져 가네.
I'm starting to get used to sorting out books now.
순순히 도와주는 이유가 뭐야?
Tell me, why are you helping me so submissively?
어? 네가 안 도와주면 날 죽여버린다면서.
What? Remember when you said you'd kill me if I didn't cooperate? Because I sure do.
게다가 혼자서는 여기서 나갈 수도
God
없고.
damn. And I can't leave here by myself either.
공포에 의해서 행동하는 사람이라고는 보이지 않는걸?
Though you don't appear to be motivated by fear.
난 꽤 많은 사람들이 공포에 사로잡혀 바닥을 기는 모습을 봐왔거든.
I've seen quite a lot of people crawl along the floor stricken with fear and terror. Yeah, you know, Lobotomy Corporation watched them through the cameras as they probably screamed as people getting ripped in half and getting eaten alive by many things.
그런 예전 일들로 미루어 봐서 넌 단지 죽음이 두려워서 도와주는 것으로 보이지 않아.
Judging from my past observations, I doubt you're helping me simply because you're afraid of dying.
무슨 일을 해오던 거야?
What the hell were you doing in the past?
솔직히 말하자면 나도 이곳에서 알아가고 싶은 게 있어.
To be honest, I have a few things I want to know about this place too.
무엇을?
Such as?
넌 이 도시의 책을 모아감과 동시에 단 하나의 완전한 책을 얻을 것이라고 했지.
You said you want to get the one perfect book as you gather books about the city, right?
그렇다면 나도 그 과정에서 재밌는 것들을 경험해 볼 수 있을 것 같았거든.
I figured I could run into some fun experiences if I joined you on that journey.
어차피 지금 나가봤자 마땅히 할 일도 없어. 밑바닥 해결사 인생의 반복이지.
I don't have a whole lot to do out there anyway. I'd go back to being a washed-up fixer, scraping at the bottom of the barrel again.
그리고 무엇보다 나도 알아내고 싶은 것이 하나 있어.
And there is one thing I've been meaning to figure out more than anything else.
이곳에서 너의 일을 돕다 보면 알게 될 수 있지 않을까 기대하고 있거든.
I'm hoping I could maybe find an answer here one day if I stick around and help you out.
이해관계가 일치했다는 거네.
We have a coincidence of interest, I see.
그래. 내가 널 이용하는 만큼 너도 날 이용할 수 있지.
Sure, as much as I exploit you, you're free to make use of me.
하지만 조심해. 어설프게 이용했다가는 정말 죽을 수 있으니까.
Try to be careful about it, though. A careless attempt could seriously get you killed.
무슨 말을 그렇게 살벌하게 하냐?
Sheesh, you're being way too vicious with words.
전에 무슨 일이 있었길래 늘 날이 서 있는 거야?
Just what made you so sharp?
캐묻지 않는 게 좋을 거야. 이번에는 팔다리를 천천히 녹여줄 수 있으니.
You'd better not pry into my past any further. I already feel like slowly melting your limbs this time. Oh my god.
말을 못하겠네.
Fine, jeez.
저 궁금한 게 있습니다. 질문 받습니까?
I have a question, ma'am. Do you take questions, ma'am? He's asking that because his questions got his limbs ripped off last time. Roland, you are a ballsy guy.
뭔데? 가려서 묻도록 해. 경고는 했으니까.
What is it now? Make sure it's an appropriate question. I did warn you already. Yeah, on multiple things.
이곳의 사서들은 대체 뭐야? 인간은 아닌 것 같고.
What's up with the librarians here? They don't really feel like real humans.
그렇다고 기계나 인조 생명체도 아닌 것 같은걸?
But they don't seem to be machines or artificial creatures either.
예전 이 시설에서 이용만 당해왔던 환상체라는 존재들과 직원들.
Entities called abnormalities and employees, both of which were thoroughly exploited by the facility that once stood upon where we are.
나와 다를 바 없는 존재들이야.
They're just like me in that sense. He's like trying to look at the book, look at him, he's like,
인간으로부터 비롯된 채 한껏 이용당할 대로 이용당하고 버려졌지.
originated from humans taken advantage of and abandoned once grown out of use.
지금도 이용당하고 있는 것 같은데.
I don't know. What you're doing with them now still looks like exploitation.
망가져 버렸어. 금방이라도 사라질 것 같이 옅어진 존재를 인간의 몸과 책으로 묶어두고 있을 뿐이지.
They were broken. They couldn't even sustain a They were broken. They couldn't even sustain a stable form, and their existence was so fragile that they could fade away at any moment. They're barely kept together as I've bound them to a physical body and a book.
내가 할 수 있는 건 나와 사슬을 자유롭게 할 책을 찾는 것뿐이야.
All I can do for them now is to find one book that will free me and the librarians.
사서들을 밖에 풀어둘 거라고?
You're going to release the librarians?
그러지 않고서야 나뿐만 아니라 너도 나갈 수 없을 텐데.
That's the only way for any of us to leave, you know.
너의 몸을 복구하는 데 있어서 같은 힘을 사용했으니까.
I used the same kind of power to reconstruct your body. He's just like, ah, shit. So without that book, he can't even leave.
이것 하나만 기억해.
Just remember this.
손님들이 펼치는 수많은 책을 모으다 보면 결국 모든 게 담긴 단 하나의 책에 도달할 수 있다는 걸.
As we collect numerous books from our guests, we will eventually reach the one absolute book that contains everything. Oh, dude, look at him. He looks cool. Alright guys, so that is going to conclude this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed how I did this video this time. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the way that I put this one together, allowing them to speak first and then I speak afterwards, reading the lines. It extends the video a little bit longer on those areas, but that's all fine and dandy if you guys like that. If you do, let me know in the comment section down below. But with that, everyone, that is going to conclude this video, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. But with that, everyone, if you did enjoy the video, go ahead and let me know by hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel and want to become part of the pack, hit that sub button and notification bell to know when a new video goes up. Also, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. All comments are well appreciated. And with that, everyone, I'm DemoonicWolf, and I'll see you all in that next video that I make, because I am...